I always love talking to people from Vidant Health because I learn things that I didn't know before. And we're going to talk about some kidney screenings coming up in a minute, but I'm just meeting for the first time Sim Ganthier. Did I get it?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. Sim is one of the administrators at Vidant, and Dr. Hunter Kaur, who is a nephrologist fellow.
Correct.
At Vidant Health. How you guys doing?
Doing
Good.
great.
Thank you. It's good to have you here. I love talking about, we have a world-class medical community here, and we have people from all over the world here. And I just learned that Sim, you grew up in Haiti?
Yeah, that's correct.
You did?
Yeah, that's correct.
What's your story? Tell us about how you, now you're an administrator at Vidant Health.
That's correct.
All right, tell us how how'd you get from Haiti to Greenville?
Well, I got here from New York, actually, to Greenville by way of New York. The good folks at Vidant brought me along to run their kidney program. I was fortunate to get this opportunity.
Right. How long have you been here?
I've been here for 5 years.
Yeah.
5 years.
Interesting. So,
Yeah.
so you didn't come straight from Haiti.
No, not straight from Haiti.
But you did
Not
grow up
straight from
there.
Haiti. Actually, I did grow up here. Grew up in Haiti. Migrated to the U.S. at the age of 5, where I grew up with my parents in New York. And along the way, somehow, some way, I found my way to Greenville, North Carolina.
All right, great. And so Sim Ganthier, who is one of the administrators, and you run the nephrology program, the kidney.
That's correct. I'm actually over the ESRD program, which is end-stage renal disease program, where we work close with ECU, the Brody School of Medicine nephrology program, as well as the Eastern Nephrology program, ENA.
Okay, great. And Dr. Hunter Kaur is a nephrology fellow. Tell us what that means. I had to get you to tell me a second ago. What does it mean when they say you're a fellow?
When you're a fellow, you're a kidney doctor in training.
Yeah.
So we have residents in all different specialties, internal medicine, family medicine, surgery, OBGYN. They're the doctors that are right out of medical school, and they're training for that specialty. And as a fellow, I'm training in a subspecialty of internal medicine or surgery or whatever, and I'm happen to be in nephrology.
So you're out of medical school?
I'm out of medical school.
Or you're in residency?
Correct. I'm in residency. Technically, I finished my first residency and now doing.
Did you attend Brody?
I did.
Good for you. Good. That's great. That's enlightening and fun to hear. Now you work also with one of my heroes, Dr. Hames.
I do.
Who was my brother-in-law's doctor for many, many years. We lost my brother-in-law recently, but man, was she good to him and a wonderful doctor over the years. So you're working with some good folks.
I am. We've got a great group.
Yeah, no doubt about it. We're so lucky to have Vidant Health here in our community. All right, Sim, now you're going to be doing something special.
Yes, that's correct.
This coming Thursday.
That is correct.
All right, tell us about it.
Well, March is the National Kidney Month, and March 12th is actually World Kidney Day. So it's a great time to raise awareness with kidney disease and kidney health. In partnership, Vidant Medical Center, in partnership with ECU Brody School of Medicine, this is our actually 4th time having this.
All right, and so Dr. Kaur, when you do a kidney screening, what does that mean? What do you actually do?
So what you're doing is you're getting some past medical history on folks because some of the biggest things that you look for in patients that put them at a higher risk for kidney disease, diabetes, and high blood pressure. So you want to check their blood pressure, make sure that they're not high. You want to check to see if they have diabetes or could be at an increased risk for diabetes. Unfortunately, here in Eastern North Carolina, both of those are very, very common. And so we do see a lot of kidney disease here in Eastern North Carolina.
And so basically, if someone comes to the free kidney screening, they're going to get a blood test and an a physical?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Right. So that's what you'll be doing.
That's correct.
All right. And again, it's Thursday at the Joy Soup Kitchen. Tell us where that is.
That's at actually 700 Albemarle Avenue, Greenville, North Carolina, of course. And the contact number to reach to make an appointment is Chesley McNeil. She's actually taking all calls. Her contact number is 847-4621.
So you have to have an appointment?
You have to have well, naturally you don't have to have an appointment, but
But you might
ideally
wait
so we can
if
yeah, so we can have a head count on how many people will show up. But if not, we will be taking walk-ins as well.
Now, why is Vidant? This is free, right?
That is correct. It's free.
Why are you doing this?
Well, it's a great way to give back to the community, and just kind of raise awareness and just help out and support our community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Core, you said that diabetes and high blood pressure are prevalent in eastern North Carolina, not
Yes.
uncommon. Is it because we eat so much barbecue? What's the?
Well,
It's
you
probably
know,
everything that we eat, right?
I think it's a lot of just lifestyle, and a lot of what we eat. I mean, today's culture, we tend to eat out more, eat foods with a lot of salt in it, because anywhere, everywhere, people just don't have time, so they're not really cooking as much at home. Going out, eating fast food, getting freezer meals, and all that stuff has a lot of salt in it.
All right, so give us some tips, all of us, on how to be healthier and try to avoid these things in our life.
So probably one of the first things is to drink plenty of water. You want to have about 8 1-cup glasses.
Does coffee count?
Unfortunately not. But that will make you go to the bathroom.
Yes, it will.
Yeah. But 8 1-cup glasses of water a day is a good start. Exercising, diet, keeping a healthy weight. Those are really the big starts. And then if you have any history of kidney diseases or diabetes, high blood pressure in the family, you want to go and get established with a primary care physician.
So your family history is a big factor as well.
Family history does have a lot to do with it because there are certain medical issues, diabetes and high blood pressure that have a big role with family history.
Right. Dr. Hunter Core from Vidant Health and Sim Ganthier, one of the administrators at Vidant, runs the kidney program there. What else can you tell us, Sim, that is going on during this special month, trying to bring attention to good kidney health?
Well, the key thing, come down to the Joy Soup Kitchen, where you're going to get this free kidney screening. We just want to have a great show out from the community, and we definitely thank you for having us here.
Yeah. It's great having both of you here. It's nice to meet you both.
Yeah, great.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for what you're doing on Thursday, and thank you for what Vidant Health does for healthcare in our region. It's a big deal.
Thank you.
And we all need to support what's going on at Vidant Health. Good to see you both. All right, Dr. Hunter Core and Sim Ganthier this morning. Ganthier.
Yeah, Ganthier.
I knew I was going to mess it up. From Vidant Health.